This na the one green seat inside status. But the one dem wey want for sidon param, dem plenty. Some people want make the young candidate go continue with this seat. Other one themselves want make the young candidate come and sidon there for rule the country. But unfortunately, na just one man go able for sidon na this seat. Well, how you go able for make lay your young candidate sidon at this seat? Now only when you comot and vote. But wait before you go and vote, one thing dey when na you for first do wey go qualify you for make you go able for vote. That na for register as a voter inside salon. Well, the one they were responsible for the voting process, they don't pull the date too. They say the 3rd of September to the 4th of October. Now the time that one day when you for go and register. But again, some people go want for do one kind way for crook the system. Not try that all because that's not crime. If you know say you the 18 years, the eve of election, that's the 23rd of June 2023, or on that particular day when the election they carry on, when at the 24th of June, do ya run and go register right now. But if you know say the eve of the election, you know the 18 years, not try more, because if they fail not say you register for vote when you know 18 years age, that's not crime. Now you the gladdy, but you know done the too. I not say as you the gladdy, any is when you see registration center, you want for go the top and for go register. Not try that one day. Sat inside and the way you know for register. If you do walk na some side way far from your house, you do go school na some side way far from your house, or you do go to fumble na one side way far from your house, not register there. Elect line then na your area. Make sure say you register na that side. You know what to make? The day for the election, if you dey live na Lumley, you go register na Calbaton or Atalo. The day for the election, then say motorcar no go run. Elect government say that they put public transport or then they put government bus, it not go enough. Because plenty people go dey like you, we go on for do the same thing. And the bus they not dey run fiti fata. So what you go do? Make sure say you register na the center where they near your house. So whether they say motorcar dey o, motorcar no dey o, you no dey o. You can just swing your answer, go to your voter center, vote, commode, and wait for the result. But if you're not able for vote on this day for election, and then you young candidates know win, you're responsible. Remember, your one vote go change the whole situation. This message, they come up from We Are on YouTube and Facebook. This na the one green seat inside status. But the one dem wey want for sidon param, dem plenty. Some people want make the young candidate go continue with this seat. Other one themselves want make the young candidate come and sidon there for rule the country. But unfortunately, na just one man go able for sidon na this seat. Well, how you go able for make lay your young candidate sidon at this seat? Now only when you comot and vote. But wait before you go and vote, one thing dey when na you for first do wey go qualify you for make you go able for vote. That na for register as a voter inside salon. Well, the one they were responsible for the voting process, they don't pull the date too. They say the 3rd of September to the 4th of October. Now the time that one day when you for go and register. But again, some people go want for do one kind way for crook the system. Not try that all because that's not crime. If you know say you the 18 years, the eve of election, that's the 23rd of June 2023, or on that particular day when the election they carry on, when at the 24th of June, do ya run and go register right now. But if you know say The eve of the election, you know the 18 years, not try am o, because if dem fail not say you register for vote when you know 18 year age, that's na crime. Now you dey gladi, but e no don dey too. I know say as you dey gladi, any time when you see registration center, you want for go the top and for go register. Not try that one day. Sat inside the way you know for register. If you dey work na some side way far from your house, you dey go school na some side way far from your house, or you dey go to fable na one side way far from your house, no register there o. Elect line dey na your area, make sure say you register na that side. You know wetin make? The day for the election, if you dey live na Lumley, you go register na Calbaton or Atalo. The day for the election, then say motorcar no go run. Elect government say dem dey put public transport or dem dey put government bus, e no go enough. Because plenty people go dey like you wey go want for do the same thing. And the bus dem no dey run fiti fata. So wetin you go do? Make sure say you register na the center wey dey near your house. So whether they say motorcar dey o, motorcar no dey o, you no dey there o. You can just swing your answer, go to your voter center, vote, commode, and wait for the result. But if you're not able for vote on this day for election, and then you young candidates know him, you're responsible. Remember, your one vote will change the whole situation. This message, they come up from We Are on YouTube and Facebook.
Ramble them una kushe una hadu. We had don't come back today. For come talk about things where they happen. Now we use with yard salo. Now we yo. Whoa. Let we left for do them bad things them. We they feel a more salo. Now we yo. Whoa. We had. And if we hurt you, we sorry. We no mean battle, we just want for make we had go before. If we hurt you, we sorry. We no mean battle, we just want for make we had go before. Well, Fambul, a lot of things them don't happen this few hours no more where we come out na so. Well, today we just want to sit on tight one for talk about the police. And guess what? I know they talk plenty. Instead, I want to give you boku time for let you come and analyze waiting and waiting you don't see, waiting you don't hear, and waiting you think. Well, finally, we see outside the police inside one press conference. Don't tell we about the reason we make them be detained at the MACAULEY and waiting make again then say decide for invite the mayor to the CID for let go explain about that particular thing will be happen na airport. Well, they don't tell we waiting and think, waiting exactly then say the mayor do. And again, waiting at the problem where at the MACAULEY cost to the people of We Are. Well, it not up though. We just see one other press release bust out yesterday. Say the police say they don't get intelligence. Say some people them, especially the PPP, then they plan one other protest where even bad off past the August 10 protest. Because of that day, they say if anybody dare try that one day, then go meet up, then go regret anything we come out of that one day. Well, e not up though, na Adebayor come out, he say, bra, una the joke. He say, class stand, not joke, una the joke. So we can look at all of them things they are today and see how best we can rub we mouth inside there. This is the program we had on YouTube and on Facebook. My name is Adebayor, the freedom fighter. I see somebody they ask me, what to make me freedom fighter? Who that me the free? He asked me that question there YouTube, but it's unfortunate because this particular individual no know in history. He don't know the history of in country Sierra Leone, because if he know the name Adebayor, he go know what Adebayor mean. But it's unfortunate for him because he don't know he on say fruit. Then say home is home, root is home. In other words, you roots. You know for forget that because na in na you home. In other words again,
that you root, you for always know how it waka before you see the stem of that particular tick. Now, like when they can tell you, say, no look who's you for them, now for look who's you bulky foot. But if sometimes you go inside water, you for them tobolong, then you go and turn fish, you're unfortunate. Read your history and know about your country, Sierra Leone, where we call weird. Then you go able for know the name Sembe Pierre. What it mean? Sembe Pierre of the army started revolt. Of course, we know everything that happen inside the country right now. If we the Sidoya, we not only the Sidoya for liberate or for bring freedom to the minds of people in terms of politics, but it comes for the health business, it comes for the housing, it comes for different other things. Them we actually the step in. Yes, we the step in. That's another form of liberation, another form of freedom, and we give to people. Because remember, when you know well, it's like you're in prison. You're not able for move, for make a movement at all. You just there one side. The only thing where if it happens, every you could do now for cry. But if you get well body, now freedom that one day. So yes, if you ask who's kind of freedom or that would be free, well, now I don't begin for make you understand. Roots is home. Home is roots. Okay? Go and look at that day. If you go again, if you be there, like I noticed that person, they find himself inside United States of America. Look into history and look what they call Gulag and Gucci. Yeah? For example, go down at the America and ask for the Gulag Gucci nation. Then we're able to tell you, say, then get them trace, the roots, way from the West Africa little country where we call Sierra Leone. Inside this program, we can call our yard. Maybe then go able for school now. We see this behind a lot of them being form part of some people and where the caretaker been give some passport them. You don't know about history? I'm not sure say me na history teacher or I want for teach history today. But now we stand in that. I just sit there and think of this. And just this way, I they tell you about your history. I mean your roots, where you not even sabi about. Do research and know about your country. Not only for waiting they happen the day, but waiting me don't happen. Bien time. But your grandpa, and your granny there. Not all by bad though, but let we know about your history. Huh? This is the program we are on YouTube and on Facebook. Okay, so what did happen? A lot of things them don't come up where we will start the ball rolling with the first one we get for do with the police press conference. Of course, now we deal with today. But we basically they go back and see what the police say about Adebayor the arrest, Adebayor and Mayor Aki Sawyer the arrest. Well, the arrest and invitation because they arrest Adebayor and invite. Well, fortunately, the invitation of Adebayor now they begin. From invitation, it go to arrest, detention, yeah, then detain them. Yeah, so waiting they can happen now, they can't see or listen to waiting the police actually being say first hand. Some of you don't watch them already now with channel, but in case you missed that one day, you're not able to watch them yet. Let me bring it to you now. Let you hear it from them safe mode. Let you see how the police they take blame and they throw away and power that motor man them. It's now we country salon for real. Salon for you, salon for me. Anyway, salon for we all. So let me go now and see waiting exactly the police been say with regards this particular issue. When they come back, just now, for that we can continue the conversation.
Yours. It's off. It's off. Check one of those. Using my use that.
Good afternoon, Chair, members of the Freetown State. Good afternoon to you all. And on behalf of the Directorate of Crime Services, which I happen to be the acting director at the moment, I have a couple of matters here to present to you so that the wrong information being sent out on the social media or by other means are not perceived as they are being sent. Actually, we are handling a matter involving former anti-corruption boss called Mr. Adebayor. On 28th of September 2022, the attention of the Criminal Investigation Department was drawn to a social media publication going around in which Mr. Adebayor was actually provoking a very dangerous situation, calling on the general populace to proceed with whatever processions they intend to go without reference to the police, or not even seeking permission from the police. This could be extremely dangerous because the police these days, we are very, very professional. We are mindful about human rights, right to processions. But then there are processes that need to be completed, that need to be followed before you can proceed with whatever procession you intend to do. You need to tell us why you want to protest. The reasons must be on our decks. And if these reasons are on our decks, we must be viewed as genuine. You cannot just get up one morning based on your personal opinion and you say, no, I'm going to mobilize some crazy youth around to make noise on the streets or to cause unnecessary mayhem to police officers and properties or the civilian populace that will actually there to protect. So, realizing that a good number of Sierra Leoneans, you will agree with me, are not that educated. There is a very serious academic gap in especially our youthful population. So, if you as a landed man, well educated, can go on social media telling them to come out to violate all protocols put in place by the state to ensure that peace and stability prevails, and you tell them to go out on the streets, promising them with free legal service if they are arrested or should any issue arise from their actions. We think that as completely uncalled for, and a drive, a calculated drive to bring this nation into disrepute, to put the nation into total fear. We are struggling with whatever we have. So if you are there now to put the country into fear, drive away investors, not allowing the genuine citizens to go about their normal businesses, then I see that as completely wrong on his side. Being a senior citizen in this country, he has served in a very high capacity. So this is uncalled for. So as I'm talking to you, he is with the police, helping us with the rest of the investigation. We are trying to gather additional facts surrounding his intentions, reasons why he actually decided to tell the academic gap filled youth around the country to go out on the streets without asking permission from the police or to even violate police instructions. We also have at hand a matter relating to the mayor of Freetown City Council, Madam Adebayor. She's been investigated for obstruction and disorderly behavior. Madam Adebayor at the Lunge International Airport, she claimed to be traveling together with one of our councillors by the name of Sheikh Jibril Toure, also known as Ice-T. And when the police intercepted Ice-T, Councillor Sheikh Jibril Toure, who was wanted for incitement, the audio and video evidences are also there on social media. I'm sure you are all privy to it, to them all. And also inciting youth, threatening to bring out thousands of youth on the street to cause mayhem. How long can we continue with this sort of behavior? And why do you have to do that to the state? Because there are peaceful citizens that are not interested in your protest. Not everybody is interested in whatever procession or protest you want to put up. But Councillor Jibril, being a councillor, a serving member of the present government, telling the youth, mobilizing them to go out on the streets and cause damage to the state and the people of this country. We see that behavior also as completely uncalled for, and for that reason, he was being searched for until eventually he was found at the Lunge International Airport trying to travel out of the country, when he was subsequently intercepted by the police officers deployed at Lunge And when the mayor came to realize that the councillor has been intercepted, as a very senior citizen of this country, what was expected of the mayor? She forcefully rushed at the police, cut the hand of the councillor, dragging the councillor to her own position, and the police also said, no, this councillor can't go. He has been a man of interest with regards to publications or audiovisual messages they actually sent out to the public that are incitatory and that even led to the behavior we all observed on August 10, 2022, this year. So, right on the spot there at the airport, as a senior citizen, the mayor of this country, the mayor of the Freetown City Country, or the Freetown City Council, she sent out an audio and video message on Facebook for the whole world to see. You can see on that video shouting, is this how this country is now being run? Is this how this country is now being run? Who was she referring to? Is she not part of the governance of this state? She's the mayor. She's being paid from the consolidated funds. Her duty at that particular point in time was to assist the police, perhaps pacify the situation by asking Councillor Jibril, as a peaceful citizen, to just go to the police and help with the investigation. But unfortunately, she failed to do that and instead became very, very incitatory, bringing the whole show into commotion at the Lungi International Airport. But the police officer, being professional, actually succeeded in getting counsel of the BCC, who is also currently helping us with the investigation, touching on the audio and video message he sent out on social media that contributed to the damages caused on the 10th of August 2022, where we had 6 police officers killed, 4 of them from gunshot wounds perpetrated by the civilian populace that came out on the street. Madam Akisoya is also helping us with her role at that particular point in time. Why she actually decided to obstruct the police while they were executing their lawful duties peacefully and professionally. Other matter we have surrounds actually on the 10th of August this year. Thank you very much for your attention. So far, these are the critical matters we are looking at.
All right, so
thank you very much.
This na the situation and update where we be actually get from the police with regards the issue of the mayor of the Freetown City Council, Yvonne Akisoya, and as well the first time ACC boss where na at the MACAULEY where mengi in legal opinion on waiting in consider for be protest and procession, and how it relates that to a 1991 constitution where now we supreme book where now we the constitution of Salone. So basically then 2 people here, according to the police, even Akisoya been go grab, he be go grip the councillor, draw him for pull him na the hands of the police them. But the police them say them be very much professional for able for and all the councillor and put them under custody. Well, now so we hear you from waiting and waiting, them be actually pass na the airport. But I am you hear as well waiting and waiting. They don't say with regards the issue of at the MACAULEY. Honestly, today I'm not there for talk plenty about them particular issue here. But not forget to the challenge they on. The challenge basically got to do with the subscribers where we can refer to as family members. Today as we talk, we get 54,769 people them where actually don't be part of this family. Well, we get a target where now for use forget 100,000 by the end by December. It might not be the end, but inside December we for don't reach 100,000. Why not December we target? Because December this channel they turn 3, and December again we meet the December period we see there me birthday again, and January by boy waking day also with me himself in birthday na January. So we as well want for see how best una can give it that one day as a gift
Why we want 100,000? Because we as well want for B say when then they look at the platform them now the YouTube they look at first 100,000 and then at this category. Yeah, so we want to be seen amongst the other channels that were really big in Africa. So if you can able to make, let we mount the green, white, and blue now the platform of 100,000, that will be a very big gift and birthday present for me, Sembepie Baibore, and for the channel we serve the turn 3 inside December. So please, if you're not subscribed yet, one more time I want to say thank you to the newest family member. We don't make we don't turn 54,770 subscribers. Yeah. So if you not subscribed yet, please don't hesitate. Just press the subscribe button. That is one. And two, if you don't subscribe, please make sure say you call on other people them. Tell them why you don't come fix to this channel so they will come and watch. And one way for you to able to get we notification anytime where we come on, come and see this particular part. You will see the notification bell, press them, and then with the word all. It's over. Anytime we come online, you will get notification. But sometimes in the when they come online really, but the notification not the work. Somebody be don't press somebody, don't go back. And also you mistake, so please press them back. You will be just press and just now. So the notification not can work. So sometimes you get for the refresh your page for the check on where will they come on. Sometimes we can late like today, but it better let we late than we not come at all because things then they way a cool for lot of. Thank you very much, we newest family member. You don't press them and don't come back inside as one of the newest family member. Yes. So from that part now. We don't hear waiting the police don't say. They don't give we only don't talk plenty, but Mayor Akisoya, we don't talk about Adebayor, where they finally released yesterday. Well, now we can go to something different because we see one press release bust out yesterday who said and talk about how some people learn PPP, the plan one other protest way bad off past the August 10 protest and all of them things. Then they well before ever they release this press release, then they actually come up and tell we say then get their own strategy and they don't put things them in place for this protest where they don't get intelligence say one for take place. So this time around, this policy where we can bring to now so. Na legal somebody, yeah, legal mind na the police. In name na AIG Bramaja. Interestingly, one time in the OB they talk about that LSC issue with DJ Clef. We mistakenly take his own picture, put an oversized man in picture. I think something like that. So Bramaja been called we inside one we had program, one we blow my program will be they do, and it basically been tell we say the picture na wrong picture, and then we been tell us okay yes sorry we don't hear it, and we're very sorry about that. So it be understand. So now today now Bramaja directly where they come talk about because now in the champion this whole situation. Now in come out and talk about this whole thing. So when they talk about Bramaja, quick one. So let me take Bramaja now the screen. I hope Bramaja as well they follow it today as he can always do. Yes, Bramaja, because I know say you know the legal person and you always want for the see things the way they happen at the social media, things the way they happen around media business and other things then because you get for the legal advice. So AIG Bramaja, welcome to this particular channel for the first time. Welcome. Although the first time we appear na to blow mind, you self come and blow your mind. But today I'm not sure say you want blow your mind, ain't Alright, I salute you, sir. Yes, welcome. You know my uncle in Fambule, I can understand. So now we stand in that. Let me go straight and listen to waiting AIG Bramaja being get for say with regards the one them way say they want for common and street again for the second time. PPP, People's Power in Politics. Let's watch this video.
We have had again another frightening intelligence. This time round, people say what they did on August 10, they will actually embark on a greater one. So the intelligence indicates that people are intending to attack between tomorrow the 8th to the 12th of October 2022. Their target as provided by intelligence will now be at the State House and the presidential residence. MACAULEY already, when the last insurrection occurred on the 10th of August, we ended up in MACAULEY. They are there actually when certain things happen, more so riot beyond our control. We ask them to assist us. And this, I must tell you, is not only here that is exercised. But in 1981, when there was a very serious riot in Kano, that the police were overwhelmed, MACAULEY was involved where the military came in to assist them. So it's not only a question of saying we are doing it here, but all what we do when we ask them to join us to ensure that we are able to put the riot under control. And so this time round, we are going to deploy jointly, we are going to patrol jointly, and if they dare attempt, they will regret it. Regret it in the sense that they will meet a very robust joint security operation. We will do everything within our power to ensure that the safety and security of the people of this country is guaranteed. We are not going to entertain those misguided individuals who will just jump on the street to cause distress. It's a proper way to channel grievances. The law provides for all of that. And so we implore them, we ask members of the public through you that if they have genuine grievances, let them follow the law. The law is above all of us. That's why they say the law is supreme. So we want to discourage them by taking the laws into their hands. It will cause unnecessary problem, and that we will not entertain at all. So we are reaching to members of the public through you for them to think twice. Let them not be misled. We have seen several instances where those people will actually encourage them to come on the streets. They do not have their children among them, not even their extended family members. So I think it's enough time for them to be able to understand that those are wrong steps moving in wrong directions, and they should discontinue with that. Let them respect the law. Whatever grievances they have, I must still repeat, let them go through the legal channel.
All right, so that's na be AIG Brian Maja itself na the platform. Kafogo, thank you very much. Thank you for una superstar, super sticker, super chat, and the stars that will come in right now. We appreciate una all contribution to this particular platform. Let's turn on the volume of the stars so I'm going to hear and bolum as they can inside. Anyway, so you don't hear you waiting honorable no. AIG by Maja, the legal-minded man waiting he don't talk inside the Salon Police, waiting himself said don't talk. Now I be the chairperson for this particular press conference. Well, what we could do now, from there, let me move. You don't hear you already waiting by Maja don't talk. Well, the one way they say in charge, it take every responsibility of things them where they happen with regards this talk. Yeah, come up in audio today and say, come on, police, this is not just form of distraction. We not just want for distract the people. So wait till they try for talk. In fact, me not they go to ourselves because them thing and they want they pass. So now I like key talk. Well, not listen waiting inside self being for say concerning this particular issue where the police can raise.
When I see what I like press release, but I know they talk about that because it's not useful. When the police they talk about when PPP want to take on the country, we they fix with it. We don't they bypass. We don't get compromise with government. We don't threat government. When we want to take on the government, we don't put with that, we don't fix with that till they come out so time. We are not cowards. We dey want all them factors help of one the government. Because first of all, the letter, the press release don't get let because the letter them pass through where they dey. But other people are not saying a distraction. Now guest them they go and guest. But I want to tell you now, say for anything we not talk, then people are they confused, but you know they understand the game where they play. Because they know they sabi, they understand who that's na Adebayor. They sabi who na Adebayor. They understand who that's na Adebayor. So I want let people them relax. Let nobody not distract me now. We hide up on the ball in the park. We hide up on the ball. Now the ball we want for all. We not allow nothing for distract me now. There's so many things in there where they're at the table. Where we need to make the record straight now, for make people they understand, sabi, and know.
Now so it been Talek. I think now been the challenges now where we already don't waiting. Now the already belling, belonging for the icon Latin the stars. Yes, now so it been Talek with regards this particular challenge as the police come. Well, interestingly, a lot of people go to ask now, waiting at this press release. Waiting at this press release. And waiting exactly the one they up to. So what we do? Let me go now and watch this particular press release where the police themselves be to use the arm and write. Themselves now they be write them. Let we see how this press release been Talek, waiting exactly been there inside this press release where make they do a whole press conference, and at the end of the day Adebayor be as welcome and reply to the police with regards this them press release where them pull. So quick one, let me go quick one and watch this press release. Me now for the first time this why they carry this press release as well. So let me see waiting there inside the press release. Yeah. Then that time the 7th, and this particular copy now for the director of OSD 7th October 2022. It come out from the director of operations police headquarters, yeah, and then say general operational orders for policing and monitoring planned nationwide riot from the 8th to the 14th of October 2022. So in other words, and the try for talk say, let me see, the 8th, then the try for talk say from today, yeah, from today, the Saturday to the 14th. Then say that the suspect say some people they want come on door and protest, and this one according to them then say the protest will look bad off past the last one because then the target State House, the State Lodge and other very important places. Them so read exactly the code of the operation. They call it Operation Vigilance. Not go no say as I done this one, they can't open the phone line for let me go able or more because this one today now you talk, yeah. Operation Vigilance, that's what they call this one. It said number 1, situation. It said 1-1. Intelligence received indicates that some opposition political party members in collaboration with the People's Power in Politics, PPP, and their sympathizers are intending to stage massive attack nationwide, particularly in Freetown from the 8th to the 12th of October 2022. So in other words, they try for say, then get information, say, the opposition member, the opposition party, they not say party demo, the one opposition political party, or opposition political party members then, yeah, then join on with one group where they call People's Power in Politics, PPP, and then so you ask people and then party them. Say, they want for bring up one big kind attack. Now the one whole country, particularly inside Freetown, from the 8th to the 12th of October. Yeah. So this now they say they get intelligence, they get message, they get rumor. Then somebody can congo to them, they can catch them, or somebody can pinch them. 1, 2. He say, unfortunately, I'm not sure that I'm able to see the rest of the pages them. Except if somebody they now we get the rest of the pages they're making forward and for me, so I'll go able to see them quick one. So let me see. They say it is further indicated that the intended attack will be directed simultaneously at the State House and the Presidential Lodge respectively.
Then say this one, they understand say the attack where they want do, the protest where they want for do, then get plan for make them go up and attack the state house and the state lodge together simultaneously as then they do ayanda, then they do ayanda. So the rioters are believed to be in possession of weapons, and while some are hiding in the central axis of Freetown with State House as their target, others are believed to be hiding in Regent with Presidential Lodge as their target. So basically then they say, they understand say the one that we want for coming riots, them then say they get plenty weapon them where they don't get right now, then they ready, they don't tamba for make then go and attack. They say some people and they right now where they na Regent as they get their own plan now for common Regent and run down now the state lodge, and other one and they inside Freetown outside they hide now the central as their own plan now for go now the state house and go do their own thing then they. Yeah, so then say they don't get this kind of information where they don't put down standby. Now they watch me waiting quick one. Please, if you not get the second part last year, but the first part number, I think somebody just thief and send them because this is a memo. Number 1, 2. Then say in addition, intelligence received indicates that there are foreign nationals who are hired mercenaries as well as civilians brought down to Freetown from the provinces to jointly carry out these deadly attacks. So this one the try for talk say again we understand say then get some people them when are foreigner them, yeah, when come out other country as them bring them come as special people we get master sabi for attack. Them bring them come and they as well join some other civilian and they way them pull upline for make them come inside Freetown. Yeah, so then go join hand together for do this kind bad attack where then the plan for do right now. So this na usai etap right now, so far so good. And where we get, well, the police, as we hear from them in the press statement, AIG Brahmaja say this nothing where they not go tolerate, they ready for Andulam end. Anybody will try for do them kind of thing they are be like Karim. By the power where they get, that person they then go ever regret another life. So this not the warning we come out. Well, in Tuesday, Adebayor say, in fact, they listen to them kind of thing they are saying because a lucky business. Yeah, when they ready, they know they hide. In fact, when they say they want to come out August 8, 9, 10, then come out. They know they idle, then they pull and that's manically one. But so if you not the come and say, he say, interestingly, he say, then people are then tormented. Anytime one not pull audio, then they torment, then just the mix up box up bang bang jam. Because they don't know waiting at the plan. They always want for like the talk because I they give their work for do. He say, you know, see, that me uncle, where come on and I call himself, or where? Or where? He say, this me uncle also, he left for do your work. He not get any serious thing for do pass for the guy work up beyond them. Small primary picking them, the guy and tell them, but how? Therefore, he want for inspire them, or where? So this is not the situation right now. And I hear them talk about weapon also. Of course, when they be the update we about the things we happen August 10, we understand say from the police now the first thing this we don't hear say 4 policemen them get gunshot wound at the end of the day where they go next war with. Well, this not the confirmed investigation of Tony Konomani. We tell we say the state house, the special presidential bodyguard them be run down and then self use them gun because talk and go talk and come. We not see any video. All of the action them will happen. Elect na Kamakwe usai they say policeman we see. No video no day usai one citizen all gone. Instead waiting and do then go and do some screenshots them of people where they pa their own laddie down the other side where they all gone then count them. So 4 policemen don't confirm from the police say 4 policemen go next wall with gunshot. And no video no ever show any civilian or any of the protesters then will ever all gone. If this government be get anyone, therefore don't put them out. In fact, the social media mouthpiece therefore don't come with them out. Strong one, but none. Instead, what we see na photos. Like I say, the only policeman where we see civilian SSF and Dulam
Them beat am and send am go next wall. When we say safe, I no go lie for nobody. I no ever support that kind of thing. There. I no go lie. I no care what the person say. But I still stand on that me point where they always get. I no support that one day. Now the only one now we're linking inside Freetown where that woman be the video, and interestingly nobody no complain say them seizing phone. All man be the video, all side video them be the come out. Una kamo, the police na they be so, na they be so. That's not the only one. But who side the other police them pull God? Interestingly, we see the way Paulo content in issue come up. We read and they talk about for do waiting kind cyber waiting this and that for no who side this gun this who side and this waiting. Why they not take them gunshots the day? Them thing the way they send pan the policeman then care them go na lab. Let we know who side them gun and they come out. Instead, then go back na then depot. Yeah, then side who side they don't always keep that they rotting gun them. Then go take them gun them. They come with them say na them gun there na in them cage na people they hand. Then come with their own and people them. Put them, they arrest them, say na then this. Interestingly, we not ever hear they don't charge anybody yet say na this per the charge na in be all this gun. For we see them, then can show in a Lumley where they set their own plan, make the thing. None for pretend to the international community. Nobody they not ever charge it. The only person who don't hear they charge na for nakedness so. That woman na McKinney when he come and say in the dance, in the waiting, in the protest, they don't send and go 2 years. Apart from that day, no gunman they not ever charge it. No gunman. So, outside 4 police officers them pull gunshots according to Tony Konomani. And of course, waiting Tony Konomani say, with waiting we see, it's not different at all. We see say, Tony Konomani be the try to analyze the situation, and waiting happen next, we see Usai I call it one there. The presidential bodyguard them again been come up. Let's just get to this thing here. The presidential bodyguard them been come up and show we exactly waiting they capable of doing, waiting they able for do, and waiting at the things them where they want for show people them say they can do. So waiting and do, then go na the Calbaton area, you know, show we gun them out and they defend the caretaker and all of them things and they. But we not see no civilian ever, no civilian we not ever see we all gone, none. So what we do? Tony Konomani, where na person where they look inside this particular thing, it can do your things na social na Facebook. It been come out and analyze this thing. It's not too different from what we see, where I can show you right now. It's not different at all. Where we see outside the same presidential bodyguard them, been there at Calbaton, and then they talk some kind of word them, where most of una be hearing. So if that be the case, let me go back and watch this particular video where them policemen there been there na Calbaton. Sorry, soldier man there. When then one day na them Tony point finger up and say he get intelligence say na them gone down them policeman them. Let's watch them.
Who they advise the one the way one can pull Malabio by force?
We not take Malabio not take power by fight, you not take power by any bullet or by gun. Now vote them voter. We all go now for protect the president and the state. Yeah? So if anybody say President Bio no go rule, President Bio no go continue for be president, when I vote them voter, I no wait for election. Who ready for die for him? So if ready for kill we, ready oh, now big blow for you. Long time.
Thank you.
I am brush.
Yeah.
Brush. You when you say no one see President Bio, trust you with a brush you. You dey go wait.
Clear. Fumble and a warning.
This Bio, na the president. If you say no one see Manabio, trust you dey go wait. President Bio. Okay. President Bio.
I deal with President Bio. You not from Falaba?
Me not from Falaba. Falaba district, Falaba town. We said that hospital, where the Pago opened that hospital. Now they me born. My man a Charlie from that only. We don't serve an Eskoloma. I don't take 15 years from 2003 to 2015. I'm McKinney Barracks na that day. Tell them.
If they get me, then from there we don't deal with Ande. Now who blows Yoni? So Jaman now who butu the blows Yoni? Now in village where they go by. So if you serve Anes, from there I don't serve Anes. They don't come back. I don't come for can serve President Bio. If it possible say President Bio I not for servant, and he not for them power. Left salon, go. But if he say you know they go, they offend you. Go, you don't agree. Nothing no go make you fear.
Okay, thank you.
No salon.
President you can't believe it.
Okay, so this now been the situation, and now we can't end up at the end of the day say policeman and they we go with gunshots, we go next wall. 4 policemen out of the 6 where they report to Webot. So Usai them pull am because we not see any video. One day from when this thing begin till it end, we not see any video of any civilian we ever all gone. Instead, we see photos then, screenshots of waiting them. Of course, this be make self we get into one situation where we go into the funny part where all the bloggers then in Nigeria begin for laugh with police force. How on earth somebody we don't die from 1992 then go take and can put and say it all one of the machine gun them. Of course, we see again side and tell about one machine gun where then go by McKinney evangelist Samson who say himself get in next wall he die. But apart from that day, we not ever see video of anything. So we look forward for let the police or the government go come and tell we say all of them tell the talk so now rubbish. This not a video of we own protesters them because interestingly when you see picture of somebody, you must know it happen. Like for example, we see Usai na Kisi by that Bremalin area. One bobo, they even catch that one all into photo and video. Policeman them the fire tear gas. Then what happen? This young man, they take the tear gas again, they send them, pardon, they throw him back. We see live one where one of the policemen he used his own shotgun in pistol. He can't map right in front of the outside the bobo bin day, the fire. And at the end of the day, we see the bobo, that same bobo day, end up for day na gone. We see it end up for day na gone. So if all of the highlights then day we see them, let's just get something for now. Most of una know here the talk so. If we see all of the highlights and day in video and in photos, why we not foresee any one of we own brother them we all gone? Why we not foresee any one of them? Let's just go to the screen quick. Let's show now this. Just hold on and no one for something come up quick. Yes, it did mute. Let's just show now this. Look at it. Let's show now. Let you see exactly what I try for say. Okay, so if you watch this part, you see this bubble. Okay, I think it is. When I see already, let's just try forget them for you find. Let you see them. This is not the situation where we face. All of them things that we see. All we see. I will try for see how they do this for you. Let you just see and find one. Yes. You could just see up here small bit no more, yeah? Or let's zoom in quick for you. Let you see. Let's just zoom in for you. Let you see. All of them things that we actually see, but why we not see the one where the policeman them, the people them, all of this we see. You see? This one, this particular bobo, where they take this tear gas, they send them back by the policeman them. Send them back by the policeman them. At the end of the day, we be able to see, say, this bobo, there you go. Look at the policeman. So any one of them things that when you go to the internet you see them. This not the very policeman. If you watch this blue kiosk. Watch the blue kiosk outside this policeman all in pistol. Then you watch outside this bobo day. You see the blue kiosk. Let me go back. You see, if you watch the blue kiosk, you see something like pipe. The pipe, and then you see something like poster where they are the blue kiosk, and then you see something like yellow building where they be across the street. Then you come back, you press this video, this other one, you see exactly say this same thing happen. Then unfortunately, after some few go up and down, this same policeman, we be end up for see this bobo with this same kind color clothes, been then a grown and then cover them. Then been then a grown and then cover them. In other words, this picture where most people been say now the picture of the day. This bobo not be able for live for see in your self picture, and not be able for live. So all of the one they are in a corner right now, but the policeman them, because they know say when he can't by them policeman and they now state things that, and people who really want to know how comes them policeman and they get down and they side them gone and they come out and all of them things and they rush go back them. But one thing I can tell you, elect now almost here, they must go back to them grave then they exhume them body then they investigate them body then they and know exactly who side them gone and they come out. We put sand in the na next world. So if we see all of them things there, we see. All of them things there we see. But now the police, they tell we say how the civilian the way they come out. Now then send 4 policemen go next wall with waiting with gunshots. So we look forward for see how the investigation also will end up for the one day. One day we want for see how this investigation will end up. This is the program we had on YouTube and on Facebook. My name is Sembepe, the freedom fighter. Oh, that me don't free safe. Oh, that me don't fight for safe. Yeah, now just forget what I'm there. Anyway, so we got a challenge. We still go on. The challenge still go on. We want 100,000 subscribers for Meetup December for celebrate we had in 3 years. If you appreciate the work where we had to do, and you appreciate at all the work where me and Adebayor do and the entire team, please not forget for hit for the subscribe button and as well get another people for come inside and let me able for know waiting they go on. Okay, so in the meantime, let's just check something. I need forget okay, let's wait and see the first one where they come inside. Okay, so now I can open the phone line for let we go able for see or yeri waiting una self think about this issue of the police, especially with the word where they don't send out to PPP and the word where they come and talk about the mayor of the Freetown City Council and other things them. So the program now we had. We wait for you call now for see waiting or yeri waiting you think. Today you get just 1 minute 30 seconds for let we talk because we want much people and for come inside. Okay, let's make them 2 minutes today. 2 minutes. Last year almost minutes first. That's it get for the timing. Thank you very much for the stars. Okay, 1 minute 30 seconds per call. 1 minute 30 seconds per call. What do you think about the police in press conference on the issue of MACAULEY, the issue of mayor, and the planned protest and the press release where they pull? This is the program we had on YouTube and on Facebook. This now the one green seat inside status. But the one them we want for Sidon Param, them plenty. Some people want to make the young candidate go continue with this seat. Other one themselves want make the young candidate come and sit on there for rule the country. But unfortunately, now just one man go able for Sidon na this seat. Alright, so when they go online and begin with the first call. The first call for the program already there. Now we see who that. Hold on, please. Yes. We get a very first call for today. Welcome to the show, sir.
Yeah, this is Mr. Kamara. You know, in our country, I think I want to let everybody know, say, even in Liberia, then they go into election 2023. Then even Nigeria, they go into election. I mean, the list in Liberia quite recently. I think then 2 days are a very critical opponent when a opposition member. If you see that guy where they talk, nobody now get mind arrest him. they criticize open way. I say open way they try for second term. They say they get rice crisis like how we get them. That guy, in fact, he went bulletproof. He say anybody they come for and honorable. But our own country, as you talk, they go arrest you. Now Liberia, one neighboring country. So all land now just fabrication and they go and make say the people in the old gun. When I say don't get the evidence and they don't portray and lots of people get videos there where they prove say the civilians were very innocent and not get anything in there. But you know, I even sent one video to away one boy. I don't know, they play music, they talk, they say how an escoma and other people then they plan for make coup. Now reliable source, he talk about thing them for alleged against the opposition. I make now the police now we country now a failed police, you know, the need for reform them because then they take sides. Now make what the war become a lot of them lost their lives. And I make me I don't even regret even though you say you be sympathetic with that police. Now reprisal because one I don't push people into the wall. Now don't kill a lot of people and at the end of the day the people then bounce back on that one police day, they end up for killing life. Although you know fine for take life, now God for take life. So now the people in anger and frustration and bent on that police day. You understand? Mm-hmm. So the government now fail and don't fail. Now that's make you see that they go and count all talk then they say how people they want for stage demonstration or whatever. If they want stage demonstration, now the rights of the people because they know they allow people to go out and demonstrate.
Not call demonstration. They say attack.
Well, now let's tell them in another way. They rebrand or they rephrase them in another word. But I feel say now the people are right for come out. Because if I feel safe, then they do the right thing. It's just like we cook bad, you smell bad. You smell bad. Now they don't cook bad. Now maybe they smell bad. Say they don't become suspicious. Say they want do something against them. You know.
Okay.
So
thank you
and
very much.
For the bar association, I've listened to the chairman of Africanist Press. This will be the make some revelation. A day with. They invite them at the IMF meeting for go expose a lot of things that we Sierra Leone and Nepal. Most of the opposition, the government don't want that, but they say and again for update you on that on Wednesday. So
all right.
Now,
thank you. You don't issue your time. You don't exceed the time.
Yeah. Okay. I'm sorry.
It's okay. No problem. Thank you very much.
No problem, sir.
Yeah. All right. We go on the line again and take another call. Okay. Let me see. This one, let me see. Welcome to the show, Sister Means.
Hi Facebook, hi YouTube. I'm so happy. I don't know if you read the comments on YouTube, but
no.
we had family just they go. Man, with sister Rugetu and Leanne, they just gave birth. Oh my God. We just multiply us and you get us for we.
Yes, no problem. I think we get us for everybody.
Congratulations to the two sisters there. Wait till I give birth to let God make it be blessing to Una. Let God give them long life and well body. Let God make them be the head and not the tail. We're really happy. Miss Depa now, Miss Depa the Gongo be fed. The battle for the girl picket. But anyway, I will let you guys know.
No problem.
But sorry, Pierre.
Yes, please.
You see them people they are they're full they are. Now they self one for stage the coup, trust me. But what they tell with people there is, may they stay calm, may they not listen to their intimidation they are. So when they self they do the government, if they want to go ahead and overthrow themselves, then they can do it. But they're not kind of lie on the people and say how the people they want for stage this, they want for stage that. You know, they don't fail. Not in the same ways and means them how they forgive them another chance to make them sit on a power. They don't misuse all the time when they beget. So Sierra Leoneans do ya at the beguna. And like somebody can give una anything. Una not take them. Una peace is very, very important. Una life is very, very important. So do ya at the beguna. And also, you know, the people that were there at the platform, we kindly they ask una for make una go subscribe to this channel, yeah. So and then una hit the notification bell so that way anytime we upload or we come online, una go able for series. So we get a target for reach 100,000 subscribers by the end of December. So we thank each and every one of you guys where they watch, where they support this channel, yeah, so for make it grow. And God bless you guys. Have a lovely, lovely, lovely weekend.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you very much. We go to another call. Welcome to the show, please. Your name and who said the call from? You dey live now, please. Reduce the volume of your set. Let me talk.
Yeah,
Reduce the volume of your set and listen to your phone only.
Okay, I call from Weyard.
All right. So you get the platform. Go ahead. You get 1 minute 30 seconds.
Yeah, I try for comment on this Adebayor issue.
Please go ahead.
The country supposed not to talk through again. Because the man come up, and this man is a professional lawyer. He come up for share about him profession at the public. Then what we are in next an arrest, which is like, I mean, this is not a democratic state. You see, because this is a real suppression. When they try to deprive the people and from speaking the truth, and they don't make everybody afraid now or come out and say with it correct. You see, and I really feel sad for the people in the country there because, sorry, this is really interesting with they go on.
All right.
The minister, they come up, they don't speak the truth. They don't tell the people exactly what they go on. You see.
Thank you very much.
With regards to the election, this thing when they cook, so the police and the cook can. I mean, I just feel say in a fair way for make the election not happen. They want to push the election because they see they will get the numbers they would want. They don't check everything after the registration. They never will get the numbers them. So they want to push the election back.
All right. Thank you very much. We hope that will never happen. Thank you. God bless you, my brother.
Something where the opposition make. But also the opposition, they fix and they come out and stage them up.
All right. Thank you very much. You know, it's your time.
All right. Thank you.
God bless you. All right. So in the meantime, let's see. Maria Tufofana, thank you very, very much. Thank you very much. We go on the line and take another call. Welcome to the show, please. Your name and who said the call from?
Hello.
Yes, please. You did live. Your name and who said the call from? All right, go ahead. You get the platform. Sir?
The driver, I don't know, say the kid we go. This country, I don't think. Salon,
okay,
sorry.
You sabi that bad rondon for go by Kono? Where if you not take time, you go inside one of their old pictures inside them in the mine?
I did tell you. Sorry. I did tell you. Because this country, we don't get people the way they supposed to know for tell them. Because if you know somebody where they listen for the rule. If you didn't take where the people they raise them concern, now from there they learn. But they man they not come. I don't feel say they come for car rule. They can't more for can do. You know, this sorry, this country salon. Sorry, I tell you. We pray to God, let God pull them people up and tap. If not, then they I don't know how they you know. I tell you, salon. This country fine country. The people they 1 for we. Tell you.
Okay.
I mean, this concern I get for today.
Thank you.
God bless you now, my brother. When I don't try a lot for we.
God bless you too. Thank you. We go to another call again and see who is next. Welcome to the show, please. Your name and where you call from?
Good evening. They call from Weyard.
Good evening. Welcome. You get 1 minute 30 seconds, please.
Okay, sir. Thank you very much, sir. This now in connection of the police and when they say they kill. Now we don't get 4 when they don't say they die from gun shots.
Mm-hmm.
The one we make 5 now a policeman we die na Waterloo. Now Waterloo he die na old railway line. But you know Christian burying the body been there na mortuary. Now they all then take they include pan this incident now they all then go bury together.
I no cut you off, sir. You no go deny. I no go deny because we see what woman self with them input. When me don't die out of different sick. You know even mix. You know be there on duty safe.
Exactly so. And this particular man what they tell you about, I go forward the information to now Waterloo he die. Now they all include. You know they among the one they way been die na the demonstration at all. You know they among them. Then in connection with the mayor and MACAULEY, Me go see whose charges we then go give them and how that judgment they go. Go see, and because I feel say the constitution in our Bible. If somebody quotes directly from the constitution, then he say he get crime, we go and see how that judgment they go on. So now that's I get for say. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I think we got a very bad signal right now inside the country. Bad signal in the sense nobody know for talk anything when are true. For example, if you know the inside the country where you then supporter them begin tell you say if you na man come na ya. That are just the kind of lucky and working system where they happen now in the country. It just show how the government they operate. And the government interestingly na social media na they operate on. Based on anything where the social media they give them and not to any kind of platform. Only the young platform them when they mouthpiece them. Now they no more they give the information and take. But like where they sit there and talk. If we talk anything, we are in a kind of say, if you na man, can lead na. If you na man, can I? If you na man, na. It shows say your own country. Nobody no get right for speak up the truth. You don't want threat to the government. And it's a bad thing. And interestingly, some of them, their supporters, they just explain exactly how Adebayor and Intim Talek say nobody not for oppose them. Nobody not for criticize them. Nobody not for tell them the truth. Or nobody not for call things by the name. It's a sad state we are living. I'll go on the line again. Welcome to the show, please. Your name and inside the call from. Okay, this now welcome to the show. You get me now?
Hello.
Yes, please. You get me?
Hello.
You did live on We Are. Did you get me, please?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead. You get 1 minute 30 seconds.
Good evening, sir.
How are you? Now for me, quick, network not go down.
And it's not a call from concerned citizen. It's what you need to for talk, so it's not distraction. You know, say I don't feel already. So now I'm in the couch distraction, so say they want pet. So no pets not happening. If you say right now, all man don't why, all man don't consent. So today, that senseless for with them pet, they don't know what to them fetch for. If you see the guy again. Now all man don't aware. And no say I don't feel already. Now I'm in the couch all the distraction there. 2023 then they go. Inshallah.
Okay.
It's not my contribution.
Thank you very much. We go on the line again and take another call. Welcome to the show, please. Your name and inside the call from. You get 130 seconds.
Okay. Hello?
Yes, please.
We
go
are
live.
Yeah, I want to do pa.
By God,
Thank you for the good work.
We thank God for that.
Okay. What I say to waiting una put na this studio or what they call concerning about what in the memo way the police them pull. Then na memo way then just pull no more because then see say they don't look all them plan they all don't miss them. The final one now when at the registration is don't can chap. So they all look say if they left them then see say oh this election in favor of then go win we. So what them go do now them go set another plan. Come set riots so that then go able to push the election to another time or neither then just dispense okay until they don't come overthrow Adebayor then they bring them back for can restaurant. So then can restaurant back then they count election. I think saying that
what do you say not different at all from waiting Hungry Lion been tell we say after the 3-4 years then go reset and back and sit down at the table. It's not different at all.
Well, I think saying that this plan now and they can work on right now. Because I know she say Adebayor put date for Comonado. You know ever put that date, they just say una left people there. Una left the people who una don't kill logo berde. If you then come now, then can put time, then calculate the time of the election or the registration way you don't. They don't look all. They don't say no. This are the final way. And the way we don't go for do so, like how they do Tijanka ban, and also we overthrown an elected government.
You understand? Then they ask the president, okay, you want back for camp? If you say yes, you understand? And then they count you by force, then can restore you. You understand? So then they count the number of years we don't pass. So now this not the plan. This what I believe say they work on right now. But that be wrong fail. You know, see if they make election today, they lost the election. You know that. So I don't know, my brother. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. God bless you. The program that we had on YouTube and Facebook, please call on WhatsApp only. Please call on WhatsApp for let we talk. Yeah, the program they go on. We still they take few more calls. Few more calls. We they talk about Adebayor in detention. Even like Sawyer in invitation, when they talk about the police, the press release on the alleged planned attack on State House and State Lodge. So what do you think about all of the issues they are now we talk about today? And at the same time, please, the person where they call, I don't know, but you call on normal call. I'm not sure. I want to pick that one day because it will cost you. Maybe you forget or you mistake. Now we standing and we got a challenge where they go on right now. Please, the post where they call normal call, dial now and call WhatsApp. You get a lot of time because people are not call now. We got a challenge where they go on right now, 54,773. Now we don't get right now. And we look forward for go to we look forward for go to 100,000. 100,000. Anyway, I smile because certain thing and the way you see find something, you get for smile. So 100,000 followers. Now we want to get by December where the first celebration now we had channel the 3 years Sembe Pierre as well in birthday and Baibure in birthday. So we want to get a very, very big celebration. Please. Okay, let's risk this one and see if at all you want that. You did live in a normal call. You okay with that?
Yes, I'm okay with that. No worry.
Okay, go ahead, please.
Okay, what's my phone? Yeah, problem on this.
Alright, so your name and the side call from, please?
Adebayor, I call from Germany.
Go ahead, please.
How are you, my brother? How are you, brother? Long time. Alhamdulillah, terrible thinking. Well, concerning this situation where they go on in the country, just normal equating in my drive for see, and all them people are a game plan. All waiting in the drive for this one at when I set up. You understand? They always they know say when people want come on a salon and they say they come on so date. That not really they know. You understand? And just want to distract people and from all that. But wait till me to try for suspect because I get some of my friends them when we said get some strong SLPT group then when we join. You understand? Becoming a bit strong SLPT man. You know, but since then we unless be win me at APC be win me at, then I've been decided for go over. And then since then now then man not be able see better, you know, because I didn't know say the Maui they cancel better not go for the obviously. Because me be ex-military man. And I know them people in the passional, so I didn't know say I want to go for make up. You know, me I've been child combatant. I know. You see? So this whole thing na game plan. You know, a game plan and they try for plan for distract people and from the attention. And really, because the registration is not in favor of them. We are not like you. The registration not in favor of them people here. And then they try for, all the things they try for do so, they want to try to ban the rally in a Freetown. They made in the count all them plan here. Now plan where they get, and you will prove me right. I doubt this next coming election, if they go for declare a rally in Freetown. I don't think any party go for rally in a Freetown. Because the people they know say the law already failed the nation. They don't fail the nation totally. You don't see? And then for the mayor, that mayor not get no kiss for answer. Because as the council of himself, I don't understand and don't release them already. Do you understand? And just one like when you get you picking, go take people and picking, say, let's make this picking quick. They take people and picking for both and some side, something will happen. They just see people and come up from nowhere and just stand and buckle them. You don't get right for acts. What will happen?
Okay,
the mayor asked what will happen. Let me get this man. This man will go past where we go serve the nation.
Well, they say the mayor go only hand for drag and come on and do. Now obstruction.
Yeah, but the mayor said, me and this man on the all over the street, so we don't pass. This man don't go up and down, he don't go, he organize registration, he pass up and down, we don't count, we don't book, we don't do everything. Why not now 15 minutes for let the flight next? So the woman don't get right for us. What can this man do? Where the bench warrants? No bench warrants, no nothing. And the woman like Kubra, She was saying, that man is servant. Then you can say, oh, he get right for acts. So, you know what, the police, the judiciary, that they don't damage that nation.
All right. Barry Wright, thank you very much. We appreciate you. God bless you, brother. All right. We'll take few more calls. The program we watch right now, we are on YouTube and on Facebook. We got a few more calls. The number then at the screen, only on WhatsApp. Please, no time for call normal because you will burn a lot of credit. It don't be good and simple now. They don't make and say they only go on the internet charge, not to a normal call. So please, now you scam and just get your time for make a WhatsApp call. You get opportunity for call on video if you want. If you want call audio, it's up to you. So please, make a call now and tell me what you think. I'll take few more calls before I go. And this big brother just talk about the registration. Tomorrow we focus on the registration. And the caretaker specifically now they focus on how even the registration, it don't try for divide the nation along the registration. We will come with a proof for show you tomorrow what we actually mean. So in the meantime, let me go and listen to another caller. Welcome to the show, please. Your name and inside the call for please.
Good evening.
Good evening, how are you?
Fine, thank you.
Yes,
I call from Riyadh because we all na Sierra Leone.
Okay, ma.
I call on all Sierra Leone. The one good thing we promote the nation. Do you want to try for promote YouTube, Facebook? For make this channel go before let us go number one. You not ever go number one it. One try for let we go number one.
God bless you.
That's now one. And secondly, me I call on all Sierra Leoneans them. Let we go on naked fasting from 12 o'clock na net. Let we fast and pray for Sierra Leone. Because the thing where they go on is not good now in nation. Me, I believe say all waiting and they do so until they don't plan and don't organize. Sierra Leone is under attack by this rebel commander Adebayor and Ali Kaba, Lai Lawrence Nima and the likes. All the rebel tactics them now Adebayor they use to inside Sierra Leone. Now we nation now Adebayor they rule with rebel. Laws them now it puts our country. No freedom of association, no anything not they happen. Like where we been there under the rebel rule, and Adebayor don't come back. Adebayor hold this nation to ransom. Adebayor hold it. We not get peace inside Sierra Leone as they talk so now. We all afraid. Why we for the afraid? Adebayor don't muzzle with and don't make we afraid. We live in fear. Waiting make we not getting for it. They would dip and afraid back. Una don't this thing me not be Adebayor not tell nobody for come out. Why then they go and lie now? Then they go and lie. They say they find 100 man. They win and they get at them people. Then go put them in a house. They talk say they don't can una come up behind the opposition. Opposition they not come bra. They not go bring war can at this nation. We they afraid Adebayor not can kill we again. The one that we don't kill get the body let them go beg am. Una two pass mark. Una left we now. Let go and find no more we they eat. But una pass mark. But what do you, Adebayor? Una bad do we vote for you? Na bad do we give you second time? Una make you not get peace na this nation? Rest for it na wahala, team for it na wahala. The let my people go where you don't make people they don't pass. Money not there for let the pikin and go college. What do you, Adebayor, and you enter and so for take power, me they call on all Sierra Leone who all inside this country. So una let we all go on naked fasting, 12 o'clock midnight. Una let we go on 21 days fasting, all Sierra Leone. God pass all. God pass that devil. God pass that gun. Them police then they left them to themselves. We know say we pray, he go handle them. That lion where you train snake. That snake then I go bet you Adebayor. He go handle them all by God in power. Then soldier the way they dance and see them get their family, then they go kill innocent life them. Then they today then they dance, then they gladdy. That dance where you dance, that wickedness where then they rejoice in, that wickedness then self it go turn them by God in power.
Thank you
And I
very
dey call
much.
on once more, I dey call on all Sierra Leoneans them. Everybody, where you dey Facebook, you dey YouTube, una go on and subscribe to this channel, share them. Let people they let them because una then a salon, so una not able to talk to. Then channel that and they bring things and can to una where una they see. Now they want muzzle una write them back again. For make una not able for go online, for let una talk to people them. All them laws and they try for, but God the Father, God the Son, God the Holy Ghost, he go pay mother bill.
Thank you.
What he do? He and by God in power. Una go on and subscribe to this station and una share them. Let everybody share them far and wide. Let people then subscribe. Let they get authentic news there inside this nation. Yes, Sierra Leone, when are we at? Una, thank you.
God bless you, man. Thank you very much. I appreciate that particular contribution there. All right, we go on the line again and take another call. Welcome to the show, please. Your name and inside the call from?
Yeah, I call from France.
Yes, go ahead, please. You get 1 minute 30 seconds, sir.
Listen, Sierra Leoneans, one thing we need for put positivity inside our life. We need for educate ourselves. We need now we diaspora will get for change Sierra Leone, not to the one way they get for change because now we don't come out of Sierra Leone. We diaspora now we get for change everything. If we not change everything, Salon not go for better. All these things they talk not make sense. Now we get for unite, go educate to people there.
So waiting at the point you try for me. I ask a question. Waiting at the point.
The point is it say what the time for make say we diaspora now we get for educate to people there.
So how we need for do this education?
How we need for do this education? Some of we get good status there. Let we go not to politics say for SLPP, APC. Let we go. We don't live overseas. We get organizations there. Let we go educate to people there.
How then for educate say now? What kind of education we try for talk about?
The education what they try for talk about now for enlighten people, they let make them understand. Waiting at politics, waiting, let me. I know and talk because like you they live diaspora, you know the life what we they live. We have do not know how they live.
Wait. You know one talk or we don't get something mixed up. Because they try for understand exactly waiting at the education. Okay, let's move away from politics. Yes, at times things and time there for everything. You get other channel, and for example, we not they talk about politics, then just they project things that it's very good. We purposely we 90% of what they do na politics. 10% get for do help and other things then. So we get option for listening to politics or you listen to other things. I think they all side. You get even the side where you call from. So you get political stations them where basically they talk about the government and other things that they happen. True or false?
True.
Good. So anyway, we appreciate your concern. Very nice point.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. But sorry, please. We diaspora and now we get for educate to people. Finish.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Welcome to the show, please. Your name and inside the call from. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, please. You're live on Weird on YouTube and Facebook. Please tell me your name and inside the call from, please. You get 130 seconds.
This now concerned citizen from Sierra Leone.
Go ahead, please. You get 130 seconds.
Yes, I mean, the concern this net because throughout when they send this information we want to talk about. So this talk they don't become a big problem. Now we see this in the Mount checkpoint at the highway. So checkpoint there, so Jamaica the parade. So that don't become don't give you now a panic. Who said don't hang guards? So Jamaica there you see.
Okay, wait. I think I missed that one day. Repeat back what you tell for say.
I say this talk will come out today concerning about this press release, press conference. as I talk to you now, I see checkpoints. We now people that would in the highway. So that time we could all shop for common at the highway.
Yes. So waiting and say then they do that and they take the 16. They put a lot of security them out. Yeah. But honestly, let's say this. I don't be one for talk this, but let's say this. You touch me, and when you talk this, you make I go straight off to the days of the January 6th. Now so we've been getting a lot of vigilante groups them out. Just one time where we don't the sleep, we just begin hearing noise with all of the checkpoints we did. A different thing we begin hearing. We open pray, we not ever go back to that situation day. Thank you for the information. God bless you.
Yeah. So that's not my concern.
Thank you. You know, it make I feel, I really feel, you know, as a young boy then and they how it been feel like for experience that kind of situation and they for let you only the wake, let people in the wake you. Hey, se me pay grab. Hey, grab. Hey, una grab. They don't come. Before we did Marana or begin other thing, it's just too sad. So if the police then they try to create that kind of situation they now, we understand exactly what's in the pan. But anybody we get bad plan, and I'll go see next year. Welcome to the show, please. Your name and who you call from?
Welcome to the name and who you call from. Did I maybe made the interview yourself?
Okay, no problem. I'll listen to you. Before I ask you, I can always get ready for anything.
Okay, bro. What's up, everybody?
What you try yourself?
Yeah, you know, but alhamdulillah. You know, we country don't well. You know, I make a country don't well because of Tito now we're gonna how do they call them? That basic sense way we get here and for see. That the diaspora. You understand? Like country, if you buy like papa and Pekin, you know go born you Pekin. The papa sit down, he say, well, me Pekin, now they can better me, and I'll put the Pekin school. You understand, eh? And I'll try for educate the Pekin well, and try for show the Pekin, waiting they better the Pekin. Well, now so salon government, you see people in the land book, you understand, they get a degree, but waiting at the work where they get. Then they get work. You see doctors, them, this, that. At the end of the day, nothing. People let the work salary in all day. You understand, eh? Then the next thing we have to say, even the Sierra Leoneans them, who we say that the nationality or waiting at the resident, the bank them. If you Sierra Leonean go under for a loan, we know. So say if they will take a loan, how many thousand? Then they tell you, okay, well, you can take 50 million if they pay 10 million per day. You understand, eh? Even the country, they push the people them. You understand?
Yes, please.
Even self, I don't know how to say the words them way because I get plenty things in my head. I don't know how to put the words them. You get me?
Yes.
But look, ask this government, what thing they do for them people them. Not to all thing, what thing you don't do for the country. What thing they do for the country? You know go do all thing for salon. But waiting the country they do for the people there. I can always talk about this. Don't just forget about this mineral, salonge, gold, diamond, silver. Because that gold, diamond, silver from 19 almost, from 18 almost, the people are not going to profit nothing from that. Who that don't profit from the gold, diamond, silver? All the riches we then say we get. And people then are not get nothing, not get gold, diamond, silver. You understand? But the country, a more with pass we own country will come out. Even the school themselves, the school they not get a basic. Waiting they supposed to forget. Beginning they learn how we supposed to learn. Beginning they in a class, they remember waiting get for go eat. Or they remember where mama be they cry, or they remember other 15 days. Even nothing no encouraging a salon. Nothing on original salon. Because now this party business, na in don't pull salon don't pull. Like I wonder if salon get for making border. I swear to God, like you just wonder no more.
I'm pretty sure you go make. You just need one serious leader. Just need one.
Now one serious leader there. It need to take 15 years, 10 years. Awali, you know one thing.
Yes, but listen. Not miss something. Nelson Mandela, when he started, now almost time he do, now one time.
Okay.
And then he laid a serious foundation.
Yeah.
John Magufuli, yeah. Now after me do.
Okay.
He do a very big foundation for in country.
Okay.
So let me just get that one policy where they start, and then we see what thing they happen next.
Okay, now I want to give me one second. You understand it?
Please.
With this politician, you understand it? We surround this country. Tell me, baby, with this politician there, who with the see show, not to the party, and all they talk about this party there. With this politician, them people that we surround this country. You see any better with this politician there? Or see, then get for can give to the country, waiting the country deserve forget. Let the country begin get workforce. Look forget about education, this, that. Let the country begin get work. Let man begin go. He come. At the end of the day, they ask layman, he get something like a 15, 20, 30 million account. You understand? Before we begin to think about all that, people where they get I call up
very much.
Where people where they get with say for invest. You understand? Let the bank they begin help people for I don't know for see the word the impact Creole.
All right, thank you, brother. Appreciate your time. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, I'll take 5 more calls. 5. So be part of that 5 day. If you don't touch a subscription button 2 times, please consider for just watch them if you don't read again. You only forget and fade, not read. Yeah, so if you watch right now and you don't subscribe it, please, I do appreciate that you do that now. Thank you very much. And we appreciate everything. Yeah, God bless you. Still wait for your calls. Whilst we wait for your calls, we get 775 54,775. Okay, so the thing now, you know, Aram, not a bad thing at all. For you where they watch right now on Facebook, you can switch over. Some of you now can come over on YouTube at all. And interestingly, the daily activities them now, most of them they happen on YouTube, and then the nights. And maybe they live program them, but some of them small things that they post can actually happen on YouTube more than Facebook. So you know aram at all. For you switch over now, just come and subscribe to the channel, and then you go back to your normal platform. You know aram at all. Let's go on the line and see what that they need. Welcome to the show, please. Your name and where you call from? Hello.
Hi.
Okay, let's see. Hello? Okay, so what thing I will tell you. Okay. I just want to tell you, say, you don't request a video. Alright, go ahead. Your name inside the call from, please.
I call from we are.
Alright, go ahead, please.
Adios.
You get 130
seconds.
I
not see me, brother. I not see me, brother. Today, adios.
Your brother gets one small engagement that I make.
Okay. Well, the freedom fighter, your uncle know they do better in that country, though.
Okay, what do you do again? We know better.
Because the cost of living, then this harassment towards this check for this phone, you don't really do it tough, you do. You don't really do it, say they make way, don't make her.
Oh, wait, continue.
Then the country now so mess up. It's too much, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right now, the rumors and stuff who they get back, let's check point where they go and put now they half would self when put checkpoints and no more. The end of the day, all the money them will take now, people hand them back.
Okay.
You get me?
Please, yeah.
You see education, no one will see.
I think this is not the situation. Anyway, thank you very much, my brother. I appreciate you.
Your uncle not try, really.
I will try for talk to my uncle. Let me try for see some reason for understand things then.
You know, see your uncle now left. Now make you know the try.
Interestingly, me and my uncle with fever. Alright, I think network the all will be body and alright. So we get 4 more calls for take. Yes, so we don't get 778 people and we don't come and subscribe. Yeah, thank you all very, very much. So like I've been say, just not aram at all for like come out over na Facebook and come back to win a YouTube. Yeah, welcome to the show, please. Your name and where you call from?
Oh, the freedom fighter.
Yes, sir. God bless you, sir.
The C1. But what is I did do, sir?
No, Allah, bro. Tell what, thank you.
This not King Hassan now, Talo.
Alright, King Hassan. Wait. King Hassan. You be don't call one time now, right?
Yeah, me I dey follow up all
No, wait. Something the way I be the try for chase. You been called one time and talk about what did I be the last week talk about?
Yeah, yesterday.
No, not yesterday. Sometime back you be don't call and talk about indoors. Something about indoors.
No, talk about indoors.
Okay, not to you.
Just praise on yesterday.
Okay, not to you. We be actually somebody been the try for catch up with somebody where been the talk say then they inside all of them. Anyway, not a problem. Thank you very much. So we listen to you, King Hassan.
Yeah, but I just try for analyze some things them what they go on right now. So today again we see Boku Sojaman then at the streets, and the harassment there. I don't know what's happening.
So it gets to do with this press release we just do it there, where they say some people ending at the central part of Freetown where actually want for attack State House. Other people ending at Regent where want for attack the presidential lodge. So from now to the 16th, when I get for the say then things then they happen. But what I want for tell you now, just relax, not panic because they want forget to let you panic and do something stupid. Now just stay put and relax. Things will be okay.
You know what's happening? You say this your uncle, you always panic. And this your uncle, I don't know, saying afraid, always in the afraid. You always see the king not talk for 1 day, 2 days. You don't confuse. If you see no more, we send the leader, the good killer. Now you only thinking that the so the king the ban. Now the problem this. We see the king not send 2-3 days audio. You don't confuse in life. You don't know how for doing it. I swear to me, God. Let him bless no more the king. I swear, anything right now, now the king in the list, in the list in the king pass all man at the country. Believe me, brah. So now the thing then and now the tell all man say, let's stay cool. Learn nothing happen, Then just one panic people and they know we will panic by the grace of Allah.
Alright. Thank you very much. God bless you.
Yeah, thank you, the freedom fighter. Thank you, sir. But me uncle I not see until the Bible. Me uncle I not see until
the canoe.
Great time for me, yeah.
Alright, brother. Alright, big sister Fatmata Sisekagbo. I think I can get another uncle. Fine uncle. Alright, so if you did over on YouTube, Facebook, I am at all for come over and subscribe. So the one that we don't join, thank you very much. We appreciate you now. We want for go 100,000 by December. Welcome to the show, please. Your name and where you call from? Please call you there live. Your name and where you call from?
Thank you very much. Yes, I want to turn up People's Power on the line.
Okay, we thank you for that.
Hello?
Yeah, and it gets you loud and clear.
Yes, people's power. This now people's
Yeah.
power or not the people's power?
This not the people's power.
Yes. Welcome to the show, my brother.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you very much. And I think una they do a very good job for Sierra Leoneans. Una they do a very good job for democracy. Una they educate, inform, sensitize, and they disseminate the information to the people. And I think the way man how the country this so, if not to be them platform I think Mother Biu and Anna Toma, we are the first lady. For we don't take this country as them personal property. But however, the kind security we see right across the country, especially in the western area, urban, you see a lot of citizens, a lot of Sierra Leoneans, then they panic. Business people them, and also picking them way they go school. A lot of other foreigners them they come. We all know see the festive season just there around the corner. Business people them where they do business, then they see soldier man them, policeman them, they pass up and down at the country with gun them, heavy guns them, and all of them things that they so it creates panic among the people. And it creates panic among even the foreigners.
Power, I use this opportunity for how we talk about this particular issue. And please, everybody when you listen, please now just get on yourself a bit slow listen to people's power. They invoke MACP, right?
Of course.
And MACP
course,
basically the military and the police they join them together for deal with situation.
Yeah, civil aid to the military,
Yes, military aid to civil power. Okay, so basically,
of course, military aid to civil power. Of course.
So now we see guns them all around, and the checkpoints. And a lot of people don't tell you about the different checkpoints and where they around. And you see the press release of the police waiting and talk. How you analyze that press release?
Well,
not a press release, a memo actually.
Yes. I think in the first place, that particular statement the way the police pull out don't create a panic in the country. For that one great statement the number what the police make, you find out for today Saturday today the dollar don't raise up to 1,875,000 leones.
People's power. You kidding me? Not tell me that what they
1,875,000 leones as for today, Saturday the 8th of October 2022. Because of that press statement, the way the police pull people them way, business people them, they look at and say, oh, crisis they can't happen, problem they can't happen. Una look what the police don't talk, una look what the police say naya. So people way they na the black markets, people way they deal with the dollarization, where the exchange rate, whether not the euros to the dollar to the pounds to the euros, and all of them people are where they do business. So everybody within this short time where this press statement come up from the police, people they all them businesses, business people they know they go now the banks them for go transact business, them all decide for hold on to their money them. Because of this statement, so they all look at and say, you know what, maybe something one can happen, problem one can happen, one can happen, disaster, calamity, and all of them things that they so people and them panic. If now you come off from Waterloo for around the peninsula, where you come off Waterloo, you come around the peninsula, where you campus now, Lumley side the campus, you meet a lot of checkpoints them, armed police officers and military officers. Where you left there, you use that way, exit. You use this way for car around there, you can bus now Regent, you can have Hill Court Road, Hill Station, you branch go Wilberforce, you go bus Lumley, or you take Hill Court, you can bus now the Kinyate Road. You see hundreds of military and police officers. If you come, you use the Bible Road, use the Bible road, you can't bust the Kishi road, you take and go and Shaka Stephen Street, alongside you go the Wilkins road, Congo Cross, and all of the areas, and you see a lot of armaments them, a lot of police officers and military officers them. If you take the toll, say you go the Masheka, you see, you panic if you just drive around Freetown. You drive, you see the armaments there, you see police officers there. You see them team up, then just the team up them 6, 7, then 12, 10, 15. You see them, they're all weapon, they all as if the country they per war. You no go imagine, you no go believe that. So all of them panic there where they see a lot of police officers, military officers. So people where they do business, they get confidence, then they afraid for do business, then they afraid for release their money them, then they even afraid for come with goods because the way a man how they see the police officer there, it's like something can happen. So this all they kill the country economy, this all they bring hardship for the country, this all they make things are very difficult for the country, this they make the business people lose confidence. And one thing where I want to tell Sierra Leone and the citizens, they say confidence now they make any country go, because once investors them they get confidence in other people them, when the country Sierra Leone, if the investors they get confidence for come invest in the country, then definitely we will get a lot of people that will come in.
So I force for ask you this question. Based on the memo of the police, other people on the social network, social media, they say right now people not come and advise the one the way one come out to. By any means or by any chance, you don't ever hear say people really want to come out within this time where the police give?
Well, I think say now from the police middle area, now from the police them press release, now from the police they notice where they pull na their area, but I don't get them na any platform or I don't get na any set of groups of people them where go come pull statement say we they come on. So say this government just the panic, this government just the see don't know more than create scene. This government just decision no more. They make unnecessary statements against their own citizens. Because mind you, say we dey on the electioneering processes. These guys then they find all kind way for make we postpone these elections. Then they find all kind way for make pushcars go happen, problem go happen. Then cancel the elections. We go to state of emergency, wherein we not go even get law and order again at the country. So then they create all kind negative scenes, then they create all kind problems in the country. For no more we get unrest, let unrest in the country. So I don't get that from any group. I don't even, in fact, now from the notice I say the problem would be problem this and all that. But I don't hear from no group because me time all na the social media, na they spend me all of 24 hours a day na the social media. If I come on the social media, na sleep or I just go around and see what they happen like today where I go around and go see waiting they happen. I see the panic in people them. You will see young people and then they are tired them. All man they talk you waiting what happen at the country. They see people and then junction them. Then they get out and they talk. So all of them things how they happen. That now the country, they make the country economy grow. And then they even bring sustainable development in the country.
So let's ask you this other question. Since you talk about the economy, they talk about the security, they talk about the election. We don't deal with a particular audio where some people say it don't make sense, but in my opinion, I think say any small information very serious because they not them tell we say one mistake na last mistake. So we be don't see the unreliable, for example, say the APC they give chance to the government for work and then go at one point get for sit down back na the table reset caretaker bill in term. You think say na the right plan that they try for put in place so?
Well, I think say if the unreliable way na a military officer, in the first place, he not get any business for talk politics, he not get any business for delve into governance affairs. In day for protect life and property, in day for serve the nation, a day for serve the people of this country, a day for defend the constitution of the country. So he not get anything for do with whether President Bio then get a chance or not get a chance. In the first place, would I don't ever go block President Bio so let him not go work in the office? Would I don't ever go block President Bio in ministers and say let him not go work in the office? Would I don't go block deputy ministers? Would I don't go tell President Bio say today nobody need to work in the this one way they can talk say they need to give them chance? No, the opposition had the responsibility for make you the government give checks and balance, for make them put you on the toes. Now we own responsibility for make we oppose and make we ensure say we do them in the way that we for do them within the law. This SAPC no ever tell President Bio make you not travel. With all the travel we don't travel. We don't ever go block an airport say no party there you need to go travel. And na Toma way they go up and down, up and down. We don't ever go block na Toma say today you know for pass na. We don't ever go block na Toma say they not for pay salaries. We don't ever go block na Toma say they not for go na IMF and World Bank for go trust money. We not ever go block the Minister of Finance and tell us say today you know go disburse money na yasu. So this world where they can go and talk say they say the opposition they give the ruling government chance for make them do what they want for do. But in Gaya they talk when then Gaya be there in opposition. Now because of the government then when at the Adebayor Goma administration, then we believe in democracy, then we believe in the rule of law. Now make them they allow them for make them oppose constructively, let them criticize constructively. Anything where they say they criticize and as Goma they call them, they say una come, una na opposition, una na part of government. Una come now we sit down, now we dialogue, now we chat the way forward, now we know how they kill this country here before. Now so a sober-minded leader, a government will want for let a country go before, and a dialogue with the opposition. This now in the Marabio in your case, now a different case. And then the dialogue with the opposition, and then they sit down talk with the opposition, and then they call them into meetings, and then they ask the opposition how we want to move this country go forward. Waiting it wants for do the opposition, now for they beat them, for they kill them, for they arrest them, for they intimidate them, for they do everything possible for them. You yourself where they are so. You know we might come to this country. We get hundreds and thousands of Sierra Leoneans them. Where today then they exile. They know we get my camera in country. Even the other Sierra Leoneans they will come for car register. A lot of them they know the embarrassment so they're facing now the airport them. So all of them things they are where they do so. Do they kill people them? Do they beat people them? Do they harass people them? Do they give a lot of all of them things that they how confidence go there in the country? How investor will come? How investor will come? Let we are tell we are when I tell we with all the travel no matter we don't travel. Wait till we don't benefit as a result of the travel.
So if we reach to that question day, I will hold you there and tell you say now we the monitor how the militarization they go on, you know how then they MACP the country. So waiting I will appeal now to you publicly. I will want to follow you continuously the monitor. Today na Saturday, almost Sunday, Monday, Tuesday back when we go to normal. Tuesday evening time, we go really want to get a proper update on then 2-3 days here how it's like. Please, I make this appeal to you now publicly.
No problem, no problem.
So we expect for you serious updates from you on Tuesday evening time where we return back to normalcy as Monday na holiday. Tuesday we expect normal things then for don't go. Let we see evening time how it's like. We look forward for get that kind of update for you. We appreciate you on the program today. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you.
This is the people's power. All right. I think I'll not take bad decision at all for let me take this kind of time and talk to people's power. You only get one time or one chance for call. One chance for call. Let's just see something quick. Let's not do something stupid. Okay. You be don't call Gisno, please.
Hello.
Yes, you be don't call Gisno.
Right? Yes. I don't know because I not can get time because of doing that now weekend. So I get time for
okay,
I just say I don't know if we can call 2 times.
No, now one time, but you don't come now because you don't know. Now one time somebody will call, but you don't come now. I'll give you 1 minute.
Okay, listen. Me, I don't want to make weird because na program will be the observe. I don't allow the waste time and politics. If you check the amount of Sierra Leoneans with the diaspora, I think say we go there then 10,000, 11,000.
So now you be talking more about the education, right?
Yes, education. We did elect. I speculate. Sierra Leoneans the way the diaspora go more than 10,000, even 15,000. Bro. Let we not waste time on politics. These people in a gang. Let we not waste time on politics.
So
now we get for
you talk so. I listen to politicians. They tell we say let we left the politics, give them the politician. You not sure say the politicians them we not need for left politics, give them.
We don't need them. We don't need them, bro. We don't work out. We don't work out. You see, even in Africa, we see what people, ordinary people, they do for them country. Let we left them. Let we left them for them game. We where they are. Let we not look to them. Some people they like me, how they talk. Some people they will get status past me. Some people they oversee when are doctors, Sierra Leoneans. Now these people that we for try for talk to let them go help people there.
So the question I ask you now, you don't ever talk to any one of them people in the way you sabi?
Maybe people and they me if I get the opportunity, if I see, but me no say we get doctors.
I wish you for being get the experience for talk to them. Let you hear it from the first hand. Let you hear everything they tell you.
I not connect to short people, but I know say.
No, waiting at the time for say. Some of we don't talk to them. I want to tell you now. I say I wish you for be don't talk to them. Let you for be understand exactly what they tell you. Honestly, my brother, let me tell you this. Let tell you this. A lot of people and they make attempts for come na the country for can do work, yeah. Some people and they as they come, they know they return again because then they discourage them. Now, not only the government, even the ordinary people say, for example, you get a business now, you want for build house. Yeah, for do a business, you put on a one person hand. Because you do oversee, it is a lucky business for you, not to all man. Then number two, going to the government, you get you investors. We don't see people and where they go buy place. The government now then they buy and so the government because government change where then people and they come now for can do them business. Then they take them place, then they sell and give to other people them. If you not business person, you they get courage for go back na salon. Let's be honest.
Okay. Now this make account the reason say make we educate to people there. 10,000 people overseas, Sierra Leoneans they will live overseas. I know say we go more than 20,000 all over the world. All over the world, from China, all over. We Sierra Leoneans will go there 20,000 or more than. Let we try for talk to people there.
All right, thank you very much. I appreciate you. Thank you.
Yes, if you 20,000 educate 20,000, now 40,000, please.
Okay, I think we don't start with already. Yeah, we get a lot of things there. We get for put on by the health, we get for put out by the education, housing and other things. So we already done the start.
Thank you very much.
When
we continue, we will succeed by the grace of God.
Thank you, brother. I'll take 3 more calls, please. 3 more. Welcome to the show, please. Your name and where the call from. Your volume, please.
Hello, good evening.
Yes, so please, how you doing?
Fine.
Okay, your name and where the call
from. I don't know
which
me brother they really try for talk. Salona a country like when I know see me I get a YouTube channel, okay?
Yeah.
I'm not just a call. If when I go to me where I begin my YouTube channel. I need to hear you, sir.
Okay, no worry for your yourself because if you hear yourself in the camera, but we hear you.
Sir?
We hear you. Not listen to yourself. Just continue. We hear you.
Okay.
Yes.
This guy they try according to what they try for talk, I think we for try for develop a country, okay, but it's really not easy. Like me, anything where they talk, I get it proof. I get my YouTube channel. I be even making videos say, guys, if you didn't ask in Europe, you get picking the Naya, please not go develop. I know say this one will go down with people because that video there get a lot of negative comment. But believe me, before you develop salon for CSR, they say this, develop you do, especially we don't born at the country here. Me, I thank God I first develop Usade. Me take money, I go bail house and salon. When I believe say when they sign for pay you, they need to pay you money. The way you go police, the police they want that tenant we get for pay you. If you get 70% of that money or 60%, you go to lawyer, everything I miss. One of the biggest mistakes where I do in my life for go invest in salon. One of the biggest mistakes that I do in my life for go invest in a salon. Count we not get rules. Nobody will help you. I get a place where I get past where I get like 13 tenants then. Me brother time for parent house na problem. Me I need to ask nobody for go develop na salon. Me brother maybe you know ever develop na salon because if you don't develop na salon you no go canaya for count up like kind here. Now that short message no matter get. Dear, if you didn't then count here, you know woman, you get picking the year before you develop salon, develop here first. If not for that by now, I for don't create society so right now. Now me short
because of the frustration we get from the salon.
Waiting, sir.
Because of the frustration we get from salon.
Yes, sir. Now because of that, because if I not be done develop here, like here, not be done develop here right now.
All
Like,
wait you for put that salon, all for don't go in vain.
yes, the thing that the property that is standing, but like you take tenant then waiting for the pay you, like they need a agree for pay. Wait time reach for pay, like you go get like I get like 13 tenant then at the estate. So like when the time reach for pay, maybe now only 3 go pay you. All the rest, the money go just the waste and from lawyer, from police, from this, from chief. When you go to chief one take for the from where after some days, chief go refer you say, okay, go to lawyer, then you go back to lawyer, you go pay, or lawyer back there for tell you say police now soon go just know it's the one no money. I regret. I don't care what people say by this comment. I don't care what people say. But if you now woman, you get picking then I then count you here. You they work so hard for money. Before you go build host and salon, you go do any business and salon, please do for something for you picking the outside you did, outside you bond them. Because not for that now just you just go waste the money.
Thank you very
That's
much.
it.
I think a not too different from what I've been just to ask this people that a not get bad plan. It actually one follow with develop, but I think say it get something confused. One not put them yet. It get the idea, but the idea raw. But how for put them now? Now the problem. But I take 2 more calls. Welcome to the show, please. Your name and the call from.
Hello.
Yes, please.
Yeah. Yeah. Oma, how are you do?
By God in power, they do fine. Are you safe?
Yeah, fine. Oma, now this woman who just don't talk so. Now in your buttress, I want can so. Because this woman na point he carry so. The man, we were there outside. The way they are like we don't Freetown, don't salon in kind of day. Oh man, this woman, the point where he carry so now big point. So money and they don't send money now and don't work. They don't get my it's the money. They send an tongue. Where you go now at all, me na number 1 now they tell you so, me man. I send money for go build house, for go buy land. This man he even tell me say he dey pa bill, he dey pa do this. Me man I swear to God, nothing, no they don't even buy the land self. When you go now police, that one they get you go yonder, that one they say this man na certain time no more there, which let you go. That's why they do it. They know say we go no more for some weeks, some days. Me man, I swear to God, now this system now in they would don't spoil we have bad one for investors alone. If any diaspora say they go invest na salon, me man, I swear to God, I mind now you do. You know, see, they try for God now. How did it not get bad now? Because the government side is shaky. So then now we go by we self now. We say, "Look, go do what you want to do." But because the government side back is shaky, we say we afraid for go. Remember that bad habits where they under from land, 1 grain land, me land I buy and 3 times. 3 times now I buy the land. I swear to God, we don't buy to that one day. If you go to government to the department, you go check and say yes, this nine gets up, nine get the land. After that, then say this yes. As you don't pay so, you see all that person to come back. You say nine gets up. When you don't go check na government so before you pay or government land so.
Okay, you know what? I think say this it just don't give me idea. Say this now another a discussion on your own. Yeah, so
discussion. I want to come with some. Then don't destroy Bokuman. I swear to God, you don't give up na the diaspora. Bokuman then they see the election at Christmas day. Now they destroy them. Bokuman don't give up. Then I have Boku if you see. I say maybe I don't go talk Boku. You know, you go see some. Yeah, you know. Right. Points when you come and carry so. Me man, if you count that one, they go find, you go see, you go story them in Kaino day. Story them day. I swear to God, the government are not ready for help. Any government man will go meet you and a problem. Now money no more than you call, money no more than they wait for you and say this now 4 weeks again, now 1 month they can't go back this now. Which you go and the case there end. Pass it, come back, he can't try back and show you the call, the way they call. Me man, I saw salon there, I saw the country there.
All right, thank you very much, and I sympathize with you as well. Thank you very much. We'll send them talk about that there. Thank you.
That woman, they let God bless her way he come up with that talk me. But when they count that program, they say, you are the begging for whether I'm going to be laying story them.
Okay, thank you very much for doing that. Thank you, sir.
Oh, okay then.
All right, so I take one last call. I hope this not come with this case again. Welcome to the show.
Hello, Weird.
Yes, please. You did live
How
on
we
Weird.
all do?
We okay by going to safe.
So good thinking. I don't listen to within the few callers, the last few callers, and they say, Dan day on, some of us will get the book at. When you say you they pick up this subject on another day.
Yes, please.
Because some of you sit on so naya so not to fumble or put na be that they use them. Some of you na bien bobo, help this bobo, say they can be caretaker them. We they pay for school fees now. I make some of us who they call na this show here with the vex by the government. Now for them kind reason there. Now he make with the call. Yes, thanks for these presidents. Is there any way, Chembe, by Boe, is there any way Onaki able for invite one green person we get all this talk? What would they talk? So what would they grumble? What would they feel? The pain what people in the suffer na Sierra Leone. Can you guys invite Mother beyond na this channel? Because this is an established channel. Some of we not of course one cause Mother beyond. Now because we not able for Siam, Sidon, let ye we cry them. Let ye not we when they oversee with the cry for people in Sierra Leone. Can you do please write a letter or make an audio? Or the same way how you campaign for the people and go register. Invite Mr. President. If Mr. President come, I they campaign for let them focus in West. I they campaign for let them focus on. If he can at this channel, he can answer a few questions for him. This kanganess not salon too much. Not of all they call number we talk at the end of the day, when I say done, there is no summarization, nothing like that. We need Mr. President to come on this channel. Now this is the channel where we all on the voice for years. Be 4 minutes. If so German the way they go around, I get them now vote Sierra Leone. Need for them. I spend for them things that you understand me, then they go out for go sell. Soldier man. It is a kind of yaso. Usa you pull them. Usa they send anything they yaso. Why did they harass innocent pull them? When now I go get the ball them, the soldier man they know themselves. Then another thing again, information minister. He want for engage with na social media. Invite himself. We are all Sierra Leoneans. They go in and not call Naya. You understand me in that kind of manner? Invite them. Let them consider. Let them answer some of the questions them. Right now, they say dollar don't go up again. What would they cry for? For they cry no more. Then they listen me. Then they hear me. Una can't answer we the expense them. Not so we all hate una. We not even hate una. Now the way a man una they go about one salon. Not also salon be there. And Mr. President, not forget NPRC versus this era what we did. It different. Fight for your life. This work where you don't. Either you work bad or you work good. These few months, not being Katakata in our country. Can't see the law we talk to you. It's money where they under here. Then they take Mr. President, they say they get money past you. Not cost them money, then they give trouble. Because I listen to them all to the rest of that movie, Mr. President. Why don't them? They don't get interest at heart. Then they intimidate the citizens in Sierra Leone. Would they therefore grumble for the rest? Would they therefore grumble for water? That 5 gallon, you don't get name now. In price, you don't go up past 30,000. I left a few months ago about 30,000. Then they go to a petrol station and they sell 5 gallon. I tell you now, Mr. People the way they oversee so. That 5 gallon, that big business. Why? Because what you do, now no more you take for get water. The pipe they all now under the water and they. Now we call Mr. President, now we talk to, now we engage them. I beg you, Shembepi, I beg you, by Google. We don't grumble too much. From the beginning of how many years when people they don't come, we they pan grumble. 30 days we they pan grumble. Okay, we don't go register. Mr. President, say we vote you go get them. Can at this channel. Can't see don't can talk to we. Left Banya fakey, left Banya semen Timini Limbakrio, left all that. I beg be human being for this voice when they talk to you. I sabi you very well. You were once a nice man. Yeah, fight for your wife. You can. Fight for her. I talk on your behalf, Mr. President, I all you fools. Forgive we if we don't do you bad. We people they suffer in Sierra Leone. I dey shake, Mr. President. I dey shake. Not to them picking they get for answer questions them. We parents now we get questions them. But we will ask you, why? What happened? Where did you go wrong? Nonsense people say a fun country, Mr. President. A fun country. Fatima, all what if Fatima they ship it, they go Sierra Leone. Now Salon no more you go enjoy it. Like all every people that Fatima gets, now Salon no more they enjoy them. Trust me, Mr. President. But Fatima unable to enjoy much because what she do, she hasn't been nice to the people. She hasn't. But we know they go for them anymore. We know they count for you anymore.
Okay.
This time now we just want to ask you one question. What do you make with people that they suffer this kind way when they suffer in Sierra Leone? Thank you.
Thank you. God bless you. Of course, at the very last call at that one day for the program for this particular event, we appreciate them so much. Oh my God. Okay, Bible I can normally say, let me take one bonus call. And this bonus call, I don't know if this person want to do this. You did not okay. I'm not sure say want to do that at all. A normal call. I'm just say our best, but I'm not sure say okay. You don't come back. Please, are we saying a normal call you the call?
Oh yes.
So you okay with that?
Oh yeah.
All right, today live. Will you listen to you, please? You never know where you call from. Yes, we are.
Yes. I think now we'll be able to finally see that call you.
Woogie.
Yes.
You don't wear that, yeah. But anyway, now let you first let me make the point where car with you inside.
Yeah. Exactly. All the time. We get to calling.
Yes, Woogie can inside. Woogie no come. Woogie can inside. Woogie get to go inside and come.
Oh yeah. It look like I think I still Woogie that will get at this class naturally, but me like I don't know that it's in calling today about it. I be so I don't know what I be that challenge I be doing. Strong pregnant is another day. Town like all this I always I do as an account so I get me notification I join the program. So actually I like the program, it take me through a lot. I be there at home I miss full notification weekend all day long go school. So I just want to contribute on this. Somebody will call, this lady will call before this person when they talk about investment.
Yes, please go ahead.
That the actual thing is the first thing to for investment. Nobody, we all effect from country and from what country go before because nobody, there's no place like home actually. Which how you come out, and then you place where you go, you happy, you feel free, you need to work hours to the end, you get family around you, but how we country they go right now, Carabina, really mess, really. And they had to be the pain we some of feel like some of all like we country. We're proud of the country, even South Africa. Always they talk about country, always they try to put the country out there, but the kind of everything like they mess the country really painful and heartrending. So like what this person they say, so this is a victim, woman, man, don't go invest in that country. They so much. We need to get nothing back. Nothing we need to get back except frustration and
okay, so waiting I go big for this thing I think say they don't see us so much that we need for come with a special program on that day. So I want for beg that we left and day first and then we come with a program where they talk strictly on investment inside the country, especially for Sierra Leone and then the diaspora.
Okay, well, no problem.
Thank you very much, my sister. God bless you. I appreciate for getting at the program today.
Oh, yeah, thank you too. Sister, me finally, I don't call today. I don't say they listen. Finally.
All right. Thank you, sister.
Take care.
Yeah. Okay. Now, so Ibn Taleko. Of course, we start from somewhere, and Salon people then direct the program to the pain where they really feel in their heart. Well, we don't decide for Kautam inside another edition. For see if really Salon people in the diaspora want for or get the encouragement for invest inside the country. Because I know saying that from both sides. Encouragement for come out from the government and from your citizen, your family member or party. Because now the people in this, most of the time, it can happen more with the one them when a party, when a family members, now they can kasara a lucky people when they in the diaspora. Then the government, now then they do the end about him. So you think say people for really get courage for still invest inside the country? I think now the question that one day. So we did look forward for get a program like this, yeah, inside another edition of a program we had. We don't get 783. Yeah, I still encourage you when not subscribe yet. For please subscribe now. Please do that for we. You will not subscribe yet. If you watch now, the side Usai are actually Sidon. This side under here, you see say you get the subscribe button there. If you not press it yet, only for you will not press it yet. Please, you don't touch them back and go back to the side. You will just touch them. If you not be not press it yet, you will see say the subscribe button na red. But when you touch them, you see say it fade. And after that, you come over this side and then you see the notification bell. Press the notification bell and it will give you a list. Right at the top of the list, you see all. Press the all. Anytime they come up with a program, you'll be able to get something where you will get a notification. Okay? Well, you don't come back. Thank you very much. I think 2 people them still there where not subscribe yet. I see you now. Yes. I know. Why you not subscribe? Help we for each 100,000 by December. Me birthday, the channel in birthday, by way in birthday. So please do that for we now. Una 2, yes. Solo go 85. 2 of una, I don't see una here. Please, hit the subscribe button for we now, please. And wait, now that, thank you. I left the other person. Thank you very much, the recent member of the family. I left one other person, they will not subscribe yet. Yes, now you, exactly. Thank you, God bless you. I see, Asabi una all. Asabi una, they see una. Not video, see una camera no matter what you. Asabi all we family members them. All Usai, in fact, una 2, I can even tell una from Usai una watch from and Usai una subscribe from. So, there will be a lot of answer in there. I not see himself. Oh my God. Anyway, thank you. Thank you. I not be sit down there. Oh. Okay, I see other people except one for subscribe right now. I appreciate. Well, I see la cack and see if I can get the 4 for make it go 790 because before this is October, before October they done, November they done, we for done able for reach to 90 something thousand. And December now they click everything to the 100,000. Now we target that one day. So make it happen for we. Make it be waiting for B. Subscribe and call somebody for come and subscribe. Okay? We appreciate you. We tell you plenty thank you. On behalf of the team, Baibure, Sister Admin, and the other producers them, and again the family members them. And the one them again we be part of the I call that thing the organization. We appreciate una all. Una all we don't go na support. Yeah, we look forward for get this week sick brother for come tongue by Monday. Sick brother we look forward for get like 25 million approximately. We not confirm yet. That is why we're not too focused on the advocacy. But when it come, we do the first consultation. We know how much we actually need. Then when they come back to us and say, this we need, and we need for rescue and within this possible time. But for now, we blank, we don't know anything because we're not able to see it. And they come from Pujang. And they come all the way from Pujang. And we allow them to come with one of in person where we can do with them. Where we join with for the waka waka, for let we able for do consultation, able for see how best we can able for arrange in treatment because we want for see say this particular man a well. If for well, we for use that money there for a hospital bill. Yeah, so one for tell una plenty thank you for all una support. For why you touch that ball thing again? You not be need for touch them again. Please touch them. Yeah, you will just don't touch them. You be don't subscribe already, so touch them for back. So this people that know well. Let's see if I can see in video and plan for we. Let we able for know exactly what thing that happen. We brother know well is sick. And it gets I call this thing it gets something in bladder where it actually the monogram, so we really want to see how best we can help this with brother. Yes, how best we can. Okay, I don't see him. Let's just get him up for now. I'll just get an up for now.
The money, when they don't sue me, the money is too high for me. I come on here. Because I don't come here. They say the money, when they don't sue me, the money is too high for me. If you're happy with me, I've for done inside pan stick. Where I've for done, I'm blockade, you don't hold me. Now, I'm going to come out, they fix catheter for me, they say I'm going to spend the money. The money now is too high for me. And the big one now, for God, they will not help me. I beg, they will not help me for this sickness where they pay me. Una they sorry for people then. I beg, and the big one now. I'll accept if you're not small self, we will not give me. And the will.
Okay, so if somebody want to contact you, the phone number way for contact you 90074.
Yeah.
Well, interestingly, this number way then give the woman way na in number then give and not able for use them for do any transaction. So it ask we for totally go in charge of the one there. So we appeal to you now for you go actually give any contribution towards this by the time where we go actually come with the final part of them. Yeah. So let me listen back to this particular brother as it explain his story about how a sick and how it use catheter in bladder for able for do things then.
And this number where I last call na Orange Money number. So
like I say, the Orange Money number not the work right now. So please we will give you more information about that one day. But the woman not able for do anything with that one day. So let me go back and listen.
So now I make them fix that in the payo.
Yeah.
Okay. Osha. Okay. So the money again, how much they say for paying at the hospital?
They say 25 million.
25 million. Now they say for pay for do the operation.
Yeah.
Na cannot?
Na cannot. On a private hospital.
Okay.
Now they then transfer me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you come back McKinney back we never get a solution. When I go Kono
back, they say they're not going to pass Kono.
Okay. Alright. Well
alright, so now this will be while you just get something for understand waiting ability for talk about. We're there on this project right now. Now the recent project this one we don't take up and we look forward for see how best we can able for help this with brother with regards this in sick. Well, thank you all to now wait on the support we. Until we meet again inside another beautiful edition of the program. We had inside we program tomorrow 3 p.m. salon time inside Blue Mind. One for say God bless we all and God bless we country Sierra Leone where we can call we are. Until we meet again, God bless we all.
This now the one green seat inside status. But the one them we want for Sidon Param, them plenty. Some people want make the young candidate go continue with this seat. Other one themselves want make the young candidate come and sit on there for rule the country. But unfortunately, now just one man go able for Sidon na this seat. Well, how you go able for make lay your young candidate sit down at this seat? Now only when you come out and vote. But wait before you go and vote, one thing they when are you for first do we go qualify you for make you go able for vote. That now for register as a voter inside salon. Well, the one they were responsible for the voting process, they don't pull the date too. They say the 3rd of September to the 4th of October. Now the time that one day when you forgo and register. But again, some people go want for do one kind way for crook the system. Not try that all because that's not crime. If you know say you the 18 years, the eve of election, that's the 23rd of June 2023. Or on that particular day when the election they carry on, when at the 24th of June, do ya run and go register right now. But if you know say the eve of the election, you know the 18 years, Not try am o, because if dem fail not say you register for vote when you not 18 years age, that's not crime. Now you the gladdy, but you not done there too. And not say as you the gladdy, any time when you see registration center, you want for go the top and for go register. Not try that one day. Sat inside and the way you know for register. If you dey work na some side way far from your house, you dey go school na some side way far from your house, or you dey go to fable na one side way far from your house, no register there o. Elect line dey na your own area, make sure say you register na that side dey. You know wetin make? The day for the election, if you dey live na Lumley, you go register na Calbaton or Atalo. The day for the election, then say motorcar no go run. Elect government say dem dey put public transport or then they put government bus, it not go enough. Because plenty people go dey like you, we go on for do the same thing. And the bus they not dey run fiti fata. So what you go do? Make sure say you register na the center where they near your house. So whether they say motoka dey o, motoka no dey o, you no dey o. You can just swing your answer, go to your voter center, vote, commode, and wait for the result. But if you're not able for vote on this day for election, and then you young candidates know him, you're responsible. Remember, your one vote will change the whole situation.